Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your extra daily dose of skill. Today we are going to have live games with a Scorpion. And if you are wondering what was on main channel today, on the main channel today we are playing with a black dog, right? Or actually gray dog, the German tier 8 light tank with the awesome high explosives. Now, there is a reason why we are playing with those tanks today, fellas, because there is a competition going on how you can win yourself Scorpion and Black Dog, or Black Dog, I suppose to say. All information is right here. So how does it work? Fellas, it's quite simple. I'm going to leave the link in the description down below and in the first pinned comment. While clicking on the link, you are going to be teleported into the Million Pugs page. If you're not familiar what Million Pugs is, Million Pugs, first of all, they are partnered with Wargaming. They are supporting quite some of the World of Tanks streamers as well to promote their product, and their product is great. Pretty much, they are giving you pugs whenever you are spending money online in the certain stores, right? It's kind of like a referral program in a way, right? And pretty much you can get yourself tanks, gold, and many other things. But that's not what we are going to talk about today. Today I will show you how to join the mission and how to do the things properly, right? So simple as this. Click on the link, pretty much register, download the browser extension, click join mission Pugsable. Then it will teleport you into official Wargaming article, right? And after that, all you need to do, you need to choose the tank. Either Grey Dog, either Scorpion, which both of them you can see in today's YouTube videos, right? And after that, you need to complete missions. Missions are extremely easy, and I can tell you one thing. There is a hack how you can be top 1100. If you have Churchill 3, you are going to have a very easy time, because Churchill 3 is the tank which is getting humongous base experience, and from what I understood, a lot of people are going to have the same amount of the tokens, right? But experience are going to be different. And if you have Churchill 3, you are going to be booming. If you do not have Churchill 3, that is also fine. I would highly recommend to play with your best tank and to perform to the best of your abilities and cross your fingers. Simple as this, fellas. So without further ado, let's go back to the video and let's make
Scorpion
work, shall we? Thank you for Million Pugs once again for sponsoring the videos. Thank you very much. And fellas, look at this beauty. We are having Prokhorovka standard battle. So now let's talk where Scorpion goes and what this tank has to offer. First things first, Scorpion is extremely sneaky and quite quick tier 7 tank destroyer. Or maybe average. Okay, maybe for speed I would say the speed is average, right? But the gun of this tank, fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, would you take a look at that? The standard ammunition is nothing unusual, 240 alpha damage, 219 millimeters of penetration, 900 shell velocity. Nothing too crazy. But look at the gold for a tier 7 to have 1.2 thousand shell velocity with a gold ammunition. That is absolutely nuts, and it is insane. Plus, on top of that, you have 275 millimeters of penetration and fast shell velocity. You know, it is mind-blowing, honestly, looking into all of this. It truly is. And plus, on top of that, the son of the banana is sneaky SF. You know what sneaky SF means? That means you can take positions like this without bigger problems whatsoever. Right? And what that gives for us, that gives for us ability to see all mother truckers sitting here. You saw what have I done? I loaded high explosives. I aimed to the tree roots, and pretty much we knocked the tree down. Why we knocked the tree down? Because this tree is growing like son of the banana. This tree is growing like this, you know? So it would block pretty much our opportunity to spot enemies, and this is exactly what we want to see, right? We want to see every single enemy playing here. And yes, you are 100% correct. With this tank you can play as a light tank, which is quite a humongous benefit for the tank destroyer, right? All in all, platform of the tank is weak armor-wise. If enemy will fart near you, you will die. Or you will get penetrated, okay? So please keep this in mind. Don't treat this tank like the most powerful mother trucker on the field because you are going to get slaughtered. You cannot make pressure with this tank such as the first line play unless you know exactly what you are doing. If you do not know what you are doing, then it is going to be quite a hard one. Now, where the sniping goes, this tank is rated for the gun handling, and yes, lately I rated the tank destroyers, and I'm feeling very, very happy with the progress for the index page, right? It looks absolutely glorious. We are booming, and we are doing quite a lot of stuff. Anyways, so far, everything is looking good in this game. We are playing for perfection, at least in my humble opinion. I think this is a very, very solid play for what we are capable of with this tank. We took extremely good position. We are sitting in the bush. We are waiting until enemies will mess up, and mess up they will. It's matter of the time whenever they are going to try to get involved. It is matter of the time whenever they will be a bit more aggressive, and we are going to be all right. Now, what is the worst part of all this? The worst part of all this, where this game goes, is that EBR. This EBR can actually go full Trollolo mode on us, and he can try to counter us in this way. There is a tiny possibility he can do that, but I hope he won't, you know? Now, I am aware of that I have a glorious angle to farm this Oni, but I do not want to do this. I need to be patient in this game, you know? There is no need for us to throw our awesome position just to make one shot of damage. It is just simply not worth it. The trades are not great. We need to be patient. That's all we need to do. So let's sit still, let's enjoy ourselves, and let's watch Netflix or YouTube in the background. That's what we need to do. Okay, on the positive note, EBR is not here anymore, right? That being said, since EBR is not here anymore, I will try to risk it for the biscuit. Skill, you just said not to. This is the perfection. You see, EBR was the tank which can actually spot us relatively easily by going full Trollolo mode, right? That's the tank I was afraid of. Since EBR is not sitting near at this point, I can go for a couple of the free shots. That's the main reason why am I shooting. You know, I need to be afraid, or I supposed to say I am afraid of the tanks which can be harmful for us, which can spank us like there is no tomorrow, and which can make our gaming experience significantly worse. But in the same time, if he is playing in the other side, why not? We have time, buddy. Let's wait until they will make pressure. I do not want to... Oh! Look at this beauty, fellas. You see? That's what I am talking about. Patience, fellas. Patience. It's very easy to mess up. It's very easy to shit your pants, you know? Whenever you are thinking you will just want to fart, it's fine. So let's wait for the mistakes of the enemy forces. You know what? Looking into this video, or looking into this very first game, I feel like I am actually playing with light tank and not tank destroyer. And if we have some light levers here, I believe this tank can be very, very beautiful, honestly. I think this tank can be very beautiful as well. No. And how we can make pressure for the enemies. We are losing by 4,000 hit points, and 4,000 hit points is a lot, okay? Please keep this in mind. 4,000 HP is a lot. Oh, you see EBR? I'm telling you, EBR is going to be the most annoying part of this game. And he's alive. He's not making that much of the bad decisions. He's playing somehow aggressively, but he is not making a bad decision, so we would be able to punish him that easily, right? What a solid play by this gentleman. Jack Tiger! Assisting damage to the best. For the win, fellas. Full Jack Tiger dead. This is exactly what we want to see. Oh, now we are having SMV in the back. Beautiful. Although this SMV is he's not playing bad. You see, there is a corpse of the tank up here, so our forces cannot hit him. That is the whole point. Oh, Samoa. Fellas. You are struggling with a light tank 15 mission? Don't worry, I have you covered. You can get Scorpion for free. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's wait. And let's chill. There is no need for us to shit our pants yet. I am aware of that EBR, which can try to make a bit of pressure very, very soon, fellas. I am aware of that this guy can try to go like this and you know, I get it. And probably, to be fair with you, he needed to do that some time ago when he had a lot of sniper schnitzels in the bag. Because at this point, I am not even considering of shooting. It just simply doesn't make sense for me to shoot. Honestly speaking, it's just simply not a good idea. Yeah, sure, to the certain extent, I probably could get a good angle to shoot that on E. I am very, very well aware of that. But in the same time, I'm aware of that the CBR can sit somewhere here as well. And he cannot spot me. Neither I can spot him, you know? That is the thing. Oh, I am greedy. I want to shoot him so much. No skill, don't touch the mouse. Don't touch the mouse. I am just being patient in this situation. I know that many players are having problems not to shoot whenever you are sitting in the bush. And all shots needs to be calculated. The best thing to shoot whenever you are a spotter and you are sitting in the bush is whenever you are dealing against the enemies. First of all, whenever you know where enemies are, right? This is the best thing, so you can be sure that you are protected by the bushes from the all sides, right? And in the same time, it needs to be very, very well calculated shots as well. That is very important thing to highlight, fellas. I really like this game. We played extremely, extremely well, and there is still plenty of the stuff for us to get. 5 minutes left, soon we will start moving, but at this point we are chilling. At this point we are chilling, fellas. If our team would try to take this position over there, it would be great, because I would know EBR is not sitting like this. Oh, enemies are blind firing, that's nice, I like it. If our TL7 would come here and he would show that EBR is not sitting in this position, that would be glorious. Okay, we know we are Sui sniping from. Sui sniping from here. EBR is sitting in the bush, I can promise you that, fellas. Ooh, I am wrong, I repeat, I am wrong. Hellcat. I'm trying to escape for my life. Run. Good. Excellent. And we are getting all the sweet assisting damage. At this point, we are going to grow balls. At this point, we are going to make pressure. Yes, I'm aware of where the... Ooh. Okay, big boy. Okay. How are you doing this fine day? Wow. Okay, I did not saw that one coming, but now we know where was I sitting at, huh? But now we know where was I sitting at. Okay, how are we supposed to survive this? How are we supposed to survive this? I see you, bastard, I see you, I see what you are doing. You were going for me, didn't you? Yeah, that was the best decision which I could have made to escape from this position at this point, because otherwise it would have been very, very bad. Actually, it is very, very bad. EBR MVP of this game, fellas. I'm telling you, to survive with MVP, with a bloody EBR to the end of the game on the Prokhorovka field, that is impressive, fellas. That is impressive. Very, very, very well played by this gentleman, fellas. Very, very well played. Very beautiful performance. Anyways, let's teleport into the end and let's see what is our score. On the paper, we have casual 9.1000 with a tier 7 tank destroyer. Fellas, we are back. I have good news and bad news. The good news, we played like a champions. The bad news is this is a stalemate. Unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is a stalemate. But nevertheless, I am feeling very, very happy with how I played the game and how I made this tank work. All in all, 700 damage, noob learn to play, and 8,600 assisting damage with a tank destroyer. What a beautiful play. We did well, fellas. We truly did well. Now, speaking about the situation, it was a stalemate because none of the team made a decision to make pressure in the end because no one wanted to make a mistake, so that's fine. MVP of the enemy team, EBR. Very solid play. There was nothing what I could have done to protect myself from the son of the banana. That was a very, very, very solid battle, and he deserved to be on top, right? Yeah, I'm happy with this performance. Now, where the credits goes, we made 112,000 credits, which is humongous amount of the credits for a tier 7, but keep this in mind. Those games like this, they won't happen that often. I was lucky to get into the bush and to have the enemies which are going to make that many of the silly goose mistakes. So yeah. Anyways, let's go for round number 2. Okay, fellas, we have a round number 2. Now for a round number 2, this is going to be interesting. We are unfortunately bottom tier and they have ELC even and MX-12T. It's going to be hard to counter them. There is 3 options how we can play this game. Option number 1 is to go here, option number 2 is to go here, option number 3 to snipe from somewhere over there. I have a feeling that the best option for us is to cover the heavy line. Now, I know it sounds very, very weird, but this tank has very good penetration with the hits. So pretty much if you are making a decision to load the hits, you can shred pretty much any tier A tank like hot knife through the butter. And that is absolutely amazing, and that is a glorious, glorious feature of this vehicle, truly, fellas. Believe me, it is absolutely amazing. So, let's see, have I made the correct decision or not so much? Do I want to load hits instantly? This is the question. We noticed that a lot of players are playing in this side where the enemy team goes, right? Which is good information for us. At least now we know. At least now we know. Huh. What is the correct way to play this game? I do not want to make a silly goose risk, you know? I don't really think it is worth it. Oi. Okay, let's see. Do we have a decent enough angle to penetrate Oi? I mean, potentially yes. In reality, not really. The chance of us hitting that is very, very low. Oh, here we go. Let the farm begin. Now, the gun handling is rated 4 of this tank for a tier 7 standards, if I'm not mistaken, on the index page. So that is very, very, very good news for us. We can make this tank work in this way without bigger problems whatsoever. And watch this beauty, fellas. We found the guy who messed up, who made a mistake, and we are just simply farming him. This is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we want to do. Meanwhile, ELC even through the middle. Let's pre-aim properly for ELC. Not really proper pre-aim, to be fair with you. And now let's sit here. I do not want to get bullied by the ELC, and believe me, ELC is truly a bully of the tier 8 whenever we are playing with the lower tiers. Not only he has a very easy way to outspot us, in the same time he has autoloader where he can do 660 alpha damage just like so. So I need to be kind of careful. Now, obviously, we have alternative options to go like this and to try to flank the enemies, but I'm not entirely sure do I want to do this. Do I want to go this route and do I want to play this game in this way? So for now, we are just chilling. For now, we are waiting until enemies will mess up and do something silly. That's all we want to see and that's all we want to do. Indian Panzer getting spotted, very, very nice. Oh, you're waiting until I will aim? Thank you. At this point, we are going in the middle. This is very, very risky stuff, but I'm up to take the risk. We are going to take the typical bush from this side. And the main reason why we are going from this side and not from this side is because of this ELC. I would rather be smart and alive than stupid and dead, you know? That's what I am thinking. Good, we eliminated T-3485. Now, since I am spotted in this position, I am going to wait for approximately 5 more seconds. And after that, we are going to take the different bush. Just because I was spotted to drop the different ways, you know? Okay, I'm getting spotted. So what that means ELC is sitting here. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in my humble opinion, ELC is sitting right there. This would be my guess. Could he be in this bush here? I want to wait a bit before going into the bush because how risky that is. Okay, look at this. I am peeking like so. Am I getting spotted? No. What is the chance that I am spotted all the time? Because if cover 2 will hit me, I am pretty much dead meat. Okay, I am getting spotted here. I see that. Now the main question, in which bush out of those 3 or 4 ELC even is sitting at? Because looking into this, aha! Told you. Told you the son of the banana is here. Beautiful shot. Can I hit M10? I should be able to. Excellent play. I am very, very happy how we are playing this game. I think our brain is working top-notch, and I think we are doing extremely good decisions overall. I mean, same goes for Black Dog video, same goes for this video. I think I am playing extremely, extremely well, and our decisions are the top-notch. This is how I feel, and I do not feel often like this, you know? Sometimes I feel, yeah, I made a mistake, shit happens, let it be. But in this situation, we are playing very well. So, how do we want to spank this cover 2? Do we want to spank cover 2? The thing is, going for this side, enemies simply have no HP. But looking to this side, enemies might die significantly quicker and we won't be able to do absolutely anything, you know? So, neither option is ideal. Can you make pressure? Good boy. Bad frame. He's dead. Good. How about this Vaza? I tried to save our friendly Vaza, but it is how it is. Okay, great game. Even though looking into the stats, it is not ideal, but I think we played to perfection for, well, maybe not perfection, but I'm happy with my decisions. You know, I realized that we are ELCs, I hit the enemies every single time when I had a chance to do so, apart the last shot when I misaimed. Yeah, that is a solid game. That is a solid performance. And for a tier 7 lovers, this tank is a solid one, but obviously this is for triangles who knows how to play with a tank which has a great camo. All in all, 2.1 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage, not bad whatsoever. I'm feeling very, very good with all of this, and we got 53,000 profits as well. Beautiful. Let's go for the last one. And fellas, last but not least, we are playing in El Haluf. One thing which I really want to highlight, fellas, looking into this situation, matchmaking was kind of mean for the Scorpion. We haven't gotten a single game whenever we are top tier or whenever we are playing against the equal tiers. All the time matchmaking is giving us a very, very, very hard nut to crack, which is fair enough, I guess. which is fair enough. I will play aggressively with this tank. Probably I shouldn't, but I will. Why am I making this decision? Because I think I can play relatively good hold down. By saying hold down, I do not mean that I will sit hold down and I will say hit me. I am saying I will peek for a moment, I will hit enemies and I will escape, you know, quickly backwards. That's what I mean whenever I'm saying hold down. And there are some tanks which we can slaughter, so hopefully it will work just fine. The best play will be in the Charlie 2, at least in my humble opinion, this should work the finest. And first things first, we will wait until someone will try to cross like so. Because I have a feeling that someone should try to go like this. I mean, sure, we have Esterva, who crossed already, he is quick, fair enough. But I'm talking about someone slower. Maybe the Tiger one will go through the middle while saying that would be the best. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Very nice. We are tracking this mother trucker. Good, good, good. How about IS-6? M6 is making pressure. Okay, I think it's about the time to escape. The thing is, we do not have enough forces to hold them. Whenever Rene will say, yep, I'm ready to go, we are dead. That being said, we are trying to relocate as good as we can. I think the position where we are going to play is going to be the Golf 2. From the Golf 2, we should be able to farm them without bigger problems. I think this is the correct play for us, fellas. And obviously pay attention to what is happening. That Rene, IS-6 and so on, they are just playing in the open field. Unfortunately, I'm not in position yet to start farming them. You see? This is the position where I want to be. I will take this random spot. I will turn towards the enemies, and now we are ready to go. Our cover 4 Kreslevsky is getting slaughtered. There is not much things what we can do about that, right? Just witnessing him being slaughtered, which is quite sad, but oh well, what can you do? Other than that, we are trying to do the things properly. Bad aim by me for this VK. And here we go. Look at this beauty. Now pay attention to what ammunition I am using. I am going with a gold for a faster shell velocity and not to get penalty for penetration as well. If you did not knew that, fellas, with a heat you are not losing penetration over the distance. And if you are not losing the penetration over the distance, it's absolutely amazing to go for a long range shots if ammunition is quick, right? And in this kind of situation, standard ammunition 900, gold ammunition 1200. So, you know, it's kind of no-brainer if you would ask me. It is kind of no-brainer. Okay, let's see. IS-6, pff, not a problem. You think you have armor? Well, you haven't met Scorpion then. I have a feeling that M6 should peak. It's insanity how good of the penetration this vehicle has, honestly. It is truly nuts. I know that Borat should be able to slaughter the Tiger P, but we are going to prepare for a Borat. Now, how we are going to do everything? I am going to take the bush, and I will wait until Borat will move up, and he will. He doesn't have any other choice. We are going to take this bush, and we are silently waiting until he's going up. Now, if I read this Borat properly, Borat will try to go up like this, right? He's going to go like so, and he will try to go up like this. But truth to be told, the position which we currently have is just countering this play. You see? That was a good decision from our side. Hip hip hooray. Now the question is, where enemy Stunner MLS, Dickermax, Giro, T-43? We have decent enough view range to spot them if they are sniping from this area over there. At least that's what I want to believe. And here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we know where they are and how they are making pressure. That is good information for us overall. So we can prepare to beat the living crap out of them. And we will, fellas. We will. We will try to beat the living crap out of them. Now, I'm aware of that they have better alpha damage. But the thing is, my position is significantly better than theirs. That is probably the most important thing to highlight. So let's wait for a moment. They're slow. This is the thing. Until they are going to go up, I can go and make a sandwich for myself. No. Dicker, Max and Sturer Emil, where are you? Are they going all the way around? Okay, that is a weird one. Okay, bad trade if he's going to hit me. Luckily he didn't. Good. It's down to 2 shotable at this point, so I'm feeling good. I'm dropping my feet that I am going to peek like this, but in reality I'm not. I am just going to relocate, and I am just going to peek from this side. I think that is correct decision. Meanwhile, Stuner Emil, he just missed the shot. That's good. We can spank him in the face. I do not know what gun he has. Does he have 300 alpha damage? Yeah, it looks like 300 alpha damage. So we have a relatively similar reload, but it is okay. We should be okay. We are going for tracking shot. Unfortunately, we are not tracking him, but it doesn't really matter. We are going for one more shot just to eliminate him from the game. He is dead. Now we are going to show a bit of aggression for Mr. Dicker Max. I am feeling relatively fine with this. Auto aim, we are just going. Bam. Eliminated from the game. Excellent. Now all we need to do, we need to track this guy and we can flank him like there is no tomorrow. I'm very well aware of that. There is Arthas in the game, but I do not really care about that, to be fair with you, because currently we are having the best farm ever. I do not know how I did not penetrate the shot. I want to report him for unsportsmanlike conduct, and I have a feeling he is dead. Excellent. Perfection. Fellas, today as a day for me to record the YouTube videos, it's so good. I am enjoying myself to the maximum. I am playing very well. I feel like my decisions are top notch as well. Yeah, there is days whenever the things are just going right, you know? And this is the day when I feel like I am just doing the things properly, and I am making the tanks work without bigger problems whatsoever. Okay, down to 2 shotable. Now we need to figure out how we are going to eliminate him from this game. That's what we need to figure out. No. He is actually correct that it is possible for me to bully him. I need to find... The thing is, I'm not afraid of the T-43. I am afraid of the M12. Let's go. Where is this T-43 now? Is he sitting here in the middle, yes or no? Yes, he is. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent, fellas. That is a very solid performance. Good. This guy was correct. To make pressure in this kind of situation, it was worth it. Good, very good. My whole idea why I played passive at this point, I was thinking he will just simply go trollolo, but he didn't. Nice, GV. Excuse me, I thought I am the MVP in this situation, but apparently I am not. Unbelievable. I thought maybe high explosive on, not necessarily the best thing to do, but it's okay. 4,600 damage, 1.6 and 160 assisting damage. What a session, fellas. What a session this is. The first game was the most nuts one. To realize the time to get into the position and to do the things properly. Second game was weaker, and the third game was, wow, like, most bloodful game. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice, fellas. So, we got a very, very good performance here. 6 kills, 4.6 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. We got some blind assisting damage from Arta, I think. We have a solid ace, which I think we deserved it and we worked for it. Top Gun medal, Sniper Schnitzel, high caliber, 1.8 base experience. Absolutely gorgeous game. Very, very, very nice. And in the same time, we made 79,000 profits. What a session this is, fellas. Looking into the session stats, we played for 2.5 thousand for 2.5 thousand damage and 3.2 thousand assisting damage. Fellas, our session stats are 5.7 thousand combined with a tier 7. 5.7 thousand combined with a tier 7, fellas. I do not know what I'm supposed to say. Well played, Skill, well played. Thank you, fellas. Have a good one, enjoy yourself, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.